what's up YouTube? It's Kim and it's non-weigh-in Saturday. I unfortunately had a funeral to go to this morning at 10 a.m. and I had planned to go quick weigh-in before, but there was just too much going on and it didn't happen. So there's no weigh-in today, but I had a pretty good week. My scale at home has me just about exactly the same from last week, so I'm happy with that. I had a lot going on this week, but I was still doing my thing, tracking. I didn't work out this week. I was just, men close your ears. I had my period and I was just tired and I just listened to my body and I didn't work out. Plus a lot of prep for the cruise. So I still wanted to make a video today because this week's weekly topic, which I looked up, I read online, all or nothing. I wanted to talk about because I feel like when I made the change from all or nothing to deciding never to give up, it just changed the whole journey for me. I used to be all or nothing. You know, when I did low carb diets, when I did Atkins diets, I would go like full force. You know, the first 2 weeks, I was like, yeah, you know, eating my bacon and eggs and zero carbs at all. And then, you know, a fry would pass my nose and I would have a fry, and then next thing you know, I had 3 things of fries and it was over. I was like, oh, well, I messed that up. Might as well go back to eating carbs. And I would do that with Weight Watchers as well. You know, years and years ago when I used to do it, it was like, oh, well, I had this cake. I screwed that up. Might as well eat this pizza. Might as well eat this cupcake. And I did have an all or nothing mentality. And if I had a bad week like that, I would not weigh in. And I would avoid the scale. And I would beat myself up. And once I made that shift in my thinking, that I was not going to give up no matter what, that it wasn't all or nothing anymore, it really did change for me. So now if I have a binge day or meal, it's not the end of the world. I just tell myself, okay, that happened, shake it off, and the next day is a brand new day with a fresh set of points. I still weigh in, I still go to my meeting because the people at the meeting are there to support you no matter what. They're not judging you. They're not saying, oh wow, she gained, you know, 3 pounds this week. No, they're more excited when you come in to weigh in because they know that's when you need to be there. So the best analogy that my old leader ever gave me was that she equated your weight loss journey to taking a ride from New York down to Florida. And she said, you know, you're on the road, you're driving, and you take a wrong turn in Virginia. And you get turned around and you don't know where you are. Do you then drive all the way back to New York just because you made a wrong turn? No. You get on your GPS, you get out your map, you figure out what's going on, and you get back on that road and you continue back to Florida. And the same thing with the weight loss journey. If you have a bump in the road, if you have a bad weekend, a bad week, a bad couple of weeks, it doesn't matter as long as you keep going. Another thing I like that I've heard is someone said, if you get a flat tire, are you gonna get out of your car and deflate the other 3? No. You're gonna fix that flat tire and keep going. So what I want to encourage you to do is to make up your mind, in your mind and your heart, that you are going to never give up no matter what. No matter how many hard days you have, no matter how many high point days you have, is to just keep going. And that brings up an awesome segue into all or nothing on my vacation. So I leave tomorrow for my cruise. We are going to St. Thomas, St. Martin, and Nassau, Bahamas. I am so super excited. And in my head, I know I'm gonna enjoy myself. I know I'm gonna have high point days, and that's okay. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna come home and continue that behavior. No, I'm gonna enjoy myself. And when I get home, I'm gonna get right back to tracking and right back working my program. Also, that means on the cruise, I'm not gonna be eating crazy every meal every day. Just because I had a High Point meal for dinner doesn't mean the next morning I shouldn't have my egg whites and fruit. I am gonna try to be balanced and not have that all or nothing mentality on my cruise. But regardless of what happens, all that matters is when I come back, I boop, hit that reset button and keep on going. And that's what I plan to do. It's been so much fun getting ready for the cruise, shopping for new dresses, a new bathing suit. I feel so excited to be on a vacation where I feel confident and I feel happy and I'm not worrying about people looking at me. And I will definitely be sharing some photos with you guys after the vacation and tell you all about it. So you will not see this video until I come back. I'm coming back Sunday, April 30th. You will see the video the day after on that Monday. I hope you guys have an awesome week. Remember to keep tracking, be nice to yourself, and as always, stay fit and fabulous. Bye.